Hello again and welcome back. So far, we've talked a lot about how your brand will become your most valuable asset and how your brand strategy will lay the foundation for your business success. However, once a brand has been developed and a strategy has been implemented, many businesses still fail. The marketplace is always changing and consumers are becoming more aware of how businesses operate. Traditional marketing tactics no longer work the way they once did. Customers want a business to be transparent. They want to feel like a brand is their friend, someone who holds the same values and aspirations for the future. And they will turn against a brand quickly if they break their promise, become inauthentic, ignore them, or fail to differentiate. To help you build a brand that maintains relevance and a positive status, here are 7 missteps to look out for to avoid business failure. Failure point number 1, not being authentic. This is one of the top reasons why most businesses fail. Simply put, your brand can't be everything to everyone. I know it's tempting to try and capture all of the potential customers in the marketplace, but as I've mentioned before, your brand must define your niche, your audience, and differentiate your business from the competition. Define who your customer is, define what your business does best, define who your business serves, and present your business in that way. Failure point number 2, breaking your brand promise. One of the main goals in developing your brand is to earn the trust of your customers and create loyalty. In doing so, your brand is making a promise to your customers. If you break that promise and don't make good on your word, then you are destined to fail. Failure point number 3, losing connection with your customers. While developing your brand, you will spend a lot of time and effort finding and understanding your target audience. Remember, your brand exists in the mind of your customers. So to stay relevant, your brand must constantly be connected with your customers and aware of their ever-changing needs, motivations, pain points, problems, and perceptions. Failure point number 4, lacking differentiation. I've talked a lot about differentiating your brand from the competition and how important it is to maintaining longevity. Many brands disappear and become irrelevant because they get lost in the competitive landscape. They simply play it safe and don't push the boundaries of uniqueness. A well-structured and designed brand is the ultimate competitive advantage. Failure point number 5, misaligned company culture. Every great brand starts from within the organization. It is critical that every team member, from the part-time interns to the C-level leaders, are inspired by your brand and uphold your brand values. Building an internal culture of enthusiastic brand advocates will be demonstrated in their work and obvious to your customers. Failure point number 6, confusing brand architecture. Remember earlier when I described the different types of brand architecture and how beneficial it can be to increasing your brand equity? Well, as valuable as brand architecture can be, it can also confuse the customer if it is not structured properly. If your brand architecture and the hierarchy no longer make sense, you could be wasting marketing dollars by targeting the wrong audience with the wrong message. Brand architecture should maximize marketing efforts by providing powerful cross-promotion between all of your sub-brands. Failure point number 7, remaining stagnant. Just because your business may be successful today does not mean it will be successful tomorrow. The marketplace waits for no one. It's your job to constantly be on top of current trends and consumer preferences so you can innovate and make the necessary changes to stay relevant. In addition to being aware of the main reasons why brands fail, here are 5 key warning signs to look for that indicate that your business may be in trouble. Warning sign number 1, you do not understand your purpose, vision, mission, or values. Therefore, your marketing and business decisions don't reflect them. Number 2, you develop marketing campaigns and advertisements and just hope that they will work. If you don't have a plan, strategy, and guidelines in place, your marketing efforts will be a waste of your time and money. Number 3, your team members are disengaged, disinterested, and failing at their roles. Your business needs a well thought out and implemented brand strategy to unify your team. Number 4, your brand does not have cohesive brand messaging or visual identity. Therefore, your content is inconsistent and contradictory, leading to consumer confusion. Number 5, Your business cannot clearly articulate what you do and who you do it for. Without a well-positioned and differentiated brand, your business will be unable to stand out in the crowded marketplace. So there it is. If you recognize any of these warning signs, that it is definitely time for you to begin the rebranding or branding process now before it is too late. And it's more essential and critical now than it has ever been before because the marketplace has changed dramatically in recent years. Branding is no longer used for vanity or aesthetic reasons. People's expectations have changed and the walls between the brand and the consumer are breaking down. People want to feel an emotional connection to a brand. They want to join a community that supports a common cause or values. Transparency, trust, and connection are the traits that will make your business successful. So now that you know how to help your business avoid failure and what warning signs to look for, a better way to achieve success is to be proactive and focus on maintaining a positive brand status. Your brand ultimately aspires to engage with your customers through a strong emotional connection. If your brand is able to maintain this connection, then your business will be successful. That is all for now. Be sure to review and complete the action guide for this module, and I will see you in the next session.